Hi, this is Mrs. Robertson, and today we are going to go over the answers to our study guide B, number 2. We have our test tomorrow. So in the first problem, we already have our answer. It could be one of these answers would be correct on the test if this were a test question. 12 cats to 30 dogs. What is the ratio of cats? 12 to dogs, 30. You have to have cats first, then dogs. So you could have had 12 to 30. You could have had 12 to 30 with the colon. You could have had it 12 over 30 written as a fraction. You could simplify it to fifths, 2 to 5, and 2 colon 5. All right, now we're ready for the second part of number 1. Here, they want the ratio of cats to total animals. To get the total, you add cats plus dogs, and you get a total of 42. Now we are going to identify the ones that are equivalent to 12 to 42. 2 to 14? No. Put an X over it. All right. 12 to 30, is that the same thing as 12 to 42? No. 15 to 40? No. 24 to 84? That one, I think so. If I have 12 over 42 and I take them both times 2, yeah, I'll get 24 over 84, so yes, that one will work. Oh, yes, 12 to 42. Ooh, will 12 to 42 reduce to 2 over 7? Let's see. What will divide a 12 and a 42? 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 42 divided by 6 is 7. Yep. Can it be 2 to 14? No, because it's 2 to 7. Now let's go to problem number 2. In problem number 2, Gabe has a box of Skittles that only has 2 colors, purple and pink. For every 4 purple, there are 3 pink Skittles. He has a total of 42 Skittles. Now we're going to draw a tape diagram to help us do this problem. I have 4 boxes of purple and 3 boxes for pink. So this is going to be purple, P-U-R for purple, and I draw 4 purples. And for pink, I have 3 boxes. Okay, I know that the total is 42. What is going to go in each box? How do I figure out what to do, Brennan? How many boxes are there altogether? 7. So you're going to divide the total of 42 by 7. That gives you a 6. So you're going to put a 6 in each box. Now you'll know how many are purple. Well, 6 times 4 is 24, or you could add 6 4 times. How many are pink? You have 3 boxes with a 6 in it. 6 times 3 is 18. Are there any questions on how to do this? Okay, please make sure your Chromebooks are closed right now. Let's go on to number 3. In number 3, there are 4 Oreo cookies for every 6 chocolate chip cookies. There are 40 cookies in all. How many are Oreos? How many are chocolate chips? Here, we're going to draw a tape diagram. We're going to have 4 boxes for Oreos and 6 boxes for chocolate chip. Okay, Oreos and chocolate chip. Those are my little things to represent. Now, it tells us there are 40 cookies in all. So over here, how many cookies are there? 40. Now, what am I going to do in this problem here, Katya, to figure out what goes into each box? How many boxes are there? How many boxes are there? How many boxes do we have drawn here? 10. So you're going to take the total, 40, and divide it by the total number of boxes, 10, and a 4 is going to go into each box. So put a 4 in each box. So how many Oreos do you have? 4 times 4 is 16. How many chocolate chips? 4 times 6 is 24. If you would add 16 plus 24, you do get a total of 40. All right, we don't have that many more problems. Let's really focus to make sure you do a good job on the test tomorrow. I'm not pleased with just a couple of you. Most of you are doing a nice job. Kim ran 30 miles in 2 hours on Saturday. Okay, here's the given, 30 miles in 2 hours. Complete the ratio table to answer the following questions. All right, so let's complete this table. If she ran 30 miles in 2 hours, how many miles did she run in 1 hour? Yes. 15. Now, if you know this one, that's the unit rate. The rest of these are going to be easy. Okay? Now, in 3 hours, 1 times 3 is 3. So you'll take 15 times 3 to get your answer here. 15 times 3 is 45. Then you could take, 30 times 2 is 60, right? So what I'm going to do on this one, you find friendly numbers that'll make it easy for you. I know 30 times 2 is 60. So 2 times 2 means 4 hours to do 60 miles. Then we have to get it to a 10. Well, 1 times 10 is 10. So to get this one, you're going to do 15 times 10 gives you 150. Shh. Now this one here, you could say, 150 times 2 is 300. So 10 times 2 is 20. Or you could have said 30 times 10 and 20 times 10. They both would give you the same answer. Now, for these last two, all I'm going to do is take 1 times 55. So 1 times 55 is 55. Okay, I'm running out of space here. 1 times 55 is 55. So to get this answer here, I take 15 times 55. That will give me the answer 225. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Then this one, 1 times 100 is 100. 15 times 100 is 1,500. Yes?
How would that be 225 if 825?
Oh, I forgot. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. I had a feeling there was. How about 725? Yeah.
Wait, what? 800.
800 because you carry a 1. How about 825? Okay. Thank you, kids.
You're welcome.
825. Let's go to the back page. Again, thank you for finding the mistakes. You have to pay attention. A leatherback sea turtle traveled 207 miles in 9 hours. What is the turtle's unit rate for miles per hour? You need to get 207 miles in 9 hours, and we need to get it unit rate, means per 1. How far can it travel in 1 hour? Well, to do this, you do what? How do you change a 9 to a 1? Divide it by what, Landon? How does a 9 turn into a 1? Divide it by what? Right. So you're going to divide 207 by 9. 2 times 18, subtract, bring down, you get 23. So it can go 23 miles in 1 hour. What is the turtle's unit rate? 23 miles for 1 hour. That's its unit rate. Now, what does the unit rate mean? The turtle can travel 23 miles in 1 hour. That's pretty simple. Now we need to answer a few more questions, and it says a ratio table might be helpful for these questions. So I'm just quickly going to draw a ratio table here. And we already have part of it done in the first part, don't we? And what are we comparing here? Miles to hours. We know in 207 miles, it takes 9 hours. And we figured out that our unit rate, 23 miles in 1 hour. Okay, now we have 3 more questions. How many hours would it take the turtle to travel 92 miles? Well, 92 is going to go up here on the top. Okay, got to figure that one out. How many hours would it take the turtle to travel 2,300 miles? 2,300 goes on top with miles. And the last one, how far could the turtle travel in 5 hours? Does the 5 go on top or does the 5 go on bottom? Okay, now we need to figure this out. Okay, 92. To figure this out, how many, this is our unit rate, so this is the one I'm going to use. How many 23s are in a 92? 23 times what equals a 92? Well, 92 divided by 23 is 4. Yeah. So, to get at a 92, 23 times 4 is 92. What's 1 times 4? 4. Now this next one's pretty easy. 23 can turn into 2,300, can't it? Yeah. What do you multiply 23 by to get 2,300? 100. Yes. 23 times 10 is 230. 23 times 100 is 2,300. So take 1 times 100, you get that. Now we have this easy one left. How does a 1 turn into a 5? Times 5. So to get this answer, you take 23 times 5. Let's see if I can multiply correct this time. Did you get 115?
Yep.
Okay, and that's right. Now, let's put our answers on the blank. 92 miles in 4 hours. 2,300 miles, 100 hours. How far can it travel in 5 hours? 115 miles. Now, I'm going to give you your worksheet for homework tonight. I will be collecting it for a grade tomorrow, so I'm going to give it to you now. Have a good day, and don't forget to do your homework.